Hi! Now, recently I made a few shorts videos and we got over 1,000 views on each of them, and my flippers were gusted. No, but really, thank you. I'm trying to get better at editing for you, and I was actually thinking of buying a microphone so the audio is better, but since I'm broke, I was looking through the cheapest options and I was looking through reviews, and then one review would go like, "This microphone is so good, it cured my depression." And then the next review is like, "This microphone is so bad quality that it blew up at night, set my house on fire, stole my wife and kids." So I didn't know who to believe. So I ended up not buying any microphone, and the audio is still traditionally as in this video. Now in this video, I'm going to redesign Osana Najimi, the first rival of Yandere Simulator. Also, I don't support Yandef, I just wanted to show you how I see Osana Najimi. Osana Najimi is the first rival, and I kind of disagree with it. I feel like rivals should go from worst people to the nicest. So for example, if Midorana was given to us as a first rival, we could at least understand Yanchan. Yeah, Midorana is a creep, we need to protect our senpai, that makes sense, we would feel for Yanchan. But then, latest rivals could not even be in love with senpai, just that Ayano would have gone already crazy by that time, so she would see them as threats. That's why I think Osana should be one of the last rivals. Also because she's senpai's childhood best friend. I bet she's closer to him than, your average drama queen that he met, one time. So Osana should be closer to him, therefore more difficult to get rid of. Also, in my reality, Osana's stalker doesn't exist. And it's not because I want for her to live peacefully, of course not. It's because I feel like it would be more interesting to make her actually move out of a different school in which she would have been bullied and her class would be basically out of people like her stalker. So that way, if Ayano wanted to befriend Osana, she would have to deal not only with one person but with the half of the school population. Not to mention, it would also excuse why she was absent, from the academy, high school for 10 weeks. Now, you can already see that I added a few details to this Osana redesign. First, I had to make her hair a bit twirly at the ends because I just feel like this is such a cute detail and it makes her, so girly pop coded. I really can't explain why, but I just see her only with these twirls on the ends. Also, I gave her a friendship bracelet because in my reality, she still is friends with Raibaru. Except, I don't think it makes much sense for Raibaru to be, freaking Superman. Instead, I feel like Raibaru and Osana could become friends because they would both lean into different subcultures and styles. Basically, I imagine them as your average dorky girl would do in high school, and not the celebrity and her devoted security guard dynamic, because I don't think that really makes any sense. By the way, about a year ago, I actually already made an Osana Najimi redesign, except I made her Lolita, like the Japanese fashion, not the book, I swear. So I'll show it to you, right now, it'll be somewhere on the screen. Also, I just can't imagine Osana without a bag with hella lots of charms, and you will see it later, I added some polka dot on her back too, and if you look deeper into it, there are some stitches around these polka dots, because you know how coquette girlies, add bows and ribbons everywhere? I feel like Osana would be that, except with polka dot. By the way, looking back into Yandere Simulator, it has many issues, I would consider character design to be one of them, although I love, all the artists in the game. I just have a lot of ideas of what I would like to add to characters. So I feel like if you like this video, I would really love to make more of this, like the most problematic Yandere rivals, because I have a lot of ideas about them. And I would also love to make such video about yandere simulator garus, bullies, because they do not sit right with me, and I have a lot of things to say about them. That's about it, to be honest. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, like, subscribe, it'll really help my channel. And bye!